I believe I can explain what I've said in the past couple videos a lot more simple. A three-dimensional pixel unit, a two-way pixel unit, 3D pixel unit, going both ways, light going in, coming out, light going in, coming out. Anything that extends beyond a point in space to a line in space is going to have some degree of displacement. But that same 3D pixel unit working in unison with a whole other system of 3D pixel units, all of their displacements cancel out. And that's the key to producing an invisible cloak on the outside and an apparent inverse holodeck byproduct of invisibility on the inside. Because when the displacements cancel out, it produces an apparent continuous straight line at every angle through the three-dimensional picture element system that I call the light interface as a whole. There's the outer invisible cloak and the interior holodeck. And it's the fact alone that the displacements cancel out that you get continuous straight lines through the object. And this is another form of a light interface. It's an invisible cube light interface system with a three-dimensional perspective. That's a two-dimensional cross-section of a sphere. And this is the best model I have of a three-dimensional sphere with an interface inside. And this is a three-dimensional representation of a cube. And as you can see, there's no displacement, no apparent displacement. All of the displacement of all the single 3D picture elements units are canceled out as it makes its way through. And for added interest, I guess, this is a more detailed view of what's actually going on. You have wave optics and you have ray optics. The ray optics starts it all from the outside. It comes in through the geometric ray optics. As it makes its way through the medium, it becomes wave optics. As it goes into the interface, the light interface core itself, the holodeck, it becomes ray optics again, geometric ray optics. But as it makes its way to the other medium, whatever that might be, it goes to in wave form. And then as it exits the three-dimensional picture element, it returns back to a ray again in geometric optics. And so this shows a similarity between the mirror world analogy of real and virtual environments in a televisual portal and the basic workings of a simple light interface conceptual model. But the main point of this whole thing is that displacement, the canceling of displacement, is what of each individual 3D picture element, you're working in unison as a system. That's what makes invisibility and holodecks possible. Well, thanks a lot.